Boy, in seasonally strong storm system over the weekend, we had grapefruit-sized hail down in southern Kentucky, pretty significant tornadoes in Tennessee, even straight-line winds on Saturday to 95 miles an hour on the north side of Lexington, Kentucky, and it's brought in the cool air. But if you look at this shot, it looks like clouds, doesn't it? The sky's kind of a pale white or yellow looking. Those aren't clouds. This is smoke from Canadian wildfires. We can trace that smoke from Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, right here in this streak. It's way up in the atmosphere and being driven southeastward by this northwest flow behind our strong storm system that's brought the cool air in. So even the heavy smoke aloft is blocking some of the sunlight, making it even cooler today. 70 at the Purdue Airport right now. The station's at 70 Prophets Ridge, and 71 degrees at Otterbein. Headed for overnight lows near record cool levels. The record's 49, set 94, will drop to 50, back to 72 by 11 a.m. tomorrow. But as we get into the rest of the week, cumulus clouds will bubble up each and every day, and we'll have spotty thunderstorms that will bubble up because the air will be so cold as you move up in the atmosphere. Little patchy fog pretty much every night, below normal temperatures, and I really don't see any 90s at least to August 10th, though we may finally see maybe an 86, 87 degree reading next week. This big upper low here will actually kind of back up this way, and little disturbances will pivot around it, like this one right here. And what that will do is keep at least a few spotty storms bubbling up in our area and the heating of the day each and every day for the rest of the week. 50 Lafayette tonight, 47 Burlington, 46 Winnemac, 48 Kokomo, 50 at Crawfordsville, some patchy fog in places. And of course that record low 49 set in 1994 are going to be very close to that, though nowhere near the coolest July temperature on the record, 42 in 1972. Warmer tomorrow with 77 Lafayette and Fowler, 75 Chalmers and Monticello, as well as Camden, and Wednesday warmer still, 75 to 80 for the high. There's some of the fog developing tonight, burns off. The cumulus clouds bubble up tomorrow. Notice what happens during the afternoon. After around 12:30, some of these spotty little showers and thunderstorms bubble up, and because there's so much cold air aloft and the freezing levels are so low for this time of year, wouldn't even rule out a little bit of hail coming out of one of those. 7-day forecast, kind of the same thing for the rest of the week, with the temperature a little below normal, 80 to about 82 degrees, overnight lows in the 50s to right around 60. Looks like we'll be completely dry by Sunday. The thing is about the spotty action for the rest of the week is that the coverage you see is only about 30%, so it's very hit or miss.
Okay, Chad, thank you.
Just ahead, despite international demands, the fighting continues in Gaza. What the leader of Hamas had to say about a ceasefire.
And